Hello, hello! Welcome back to more Pokemon Black. In Driftveil, best music in the world. Apparently, Hitomi Sato, the lady who was behind the music for this game, she said that she actually got inspiration for this song when she was sitting in a Thai restaurant. It's very similar to traditional Vietnamese music, and she got inspiration for it at a Thai restaurant, so I thought that was kind of interesting. It's caused a lot of interesting comments across the internet, across Twitter, where people have been vibing to the music and didn't realize it was from Pokemon. That's a game. You want something good? Sure. Show me a Pokemon level 30 or more. I don't think I have one. I think he gives you the... I was gonna say Life Orb, but I don't think it's Life Orb. I think he gives you the Expert, though. He gives you something that powers up and moves. I was gonna pick it up, but I guess I don't have a Pokemon level 30 yet. Medicinal herbs imported from another region would work very well. Pokemon don't seem to like them because they taste a little bitter. I don't usually like using the medicinal herbs. Very cheap, but I mean, the thing is, friendship in the game really only affects a couple things, and they kind of became less and less important as the games went on. Friendship evolutions are still important, but I don't have any Pokemon that evolve in such a way. The power of like frustration and return changes, but I don't have any of those moves on my team. I can get like maybe a Soothe Bell or something to boost friendship, but I don't have a use for it, really. So I mean, it doesn't really affect me in any way, but I don't really care to buy them anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I'm sorry, I'm all sold out. What did you even have? Charles guy bought everything I had. Somebody mentioned Charles in the last video. Name sounds familiar. There's an item. How do I get? Oh, how do I even... Can I access from this side? Oh my god, I can. Big Pearl. So I can just steal from this lady and sell. Who is this guy? I'm a Heartbreaker. My name, Charles. Oh, hi, you are Charles. I wanted to get the attention of a girl I like, so I learned a new style of Pokemon battling. His name is Rotation Battle. I'm actually not a huge fan of the Rotation Battle. I prefer the Triple Battle, but I believe that's not really exclusive, but it's more predominantly showcased in Pokemon White, whereas Rotation Battles are more for Pokemon Black. Sure, let's fight, why not? Send out 3 Pokemon at a time in battle. 1 Pokemon takes the lead position, 2 others stand on the side. And then you can change the position. Doesn't really take up a turn. Just be good at Pokemon battles and know when to rotate, I guess. Motorcyclist Charles sends out Krokorok, Basculin, and Zebstrika. Okay. Whereas I've got Rock Lee, Racco, and Televiary. I'm a little bit underleveled. I'm not entirely sure how some of the abilities work. I know that rotation doesn't actually count as switching. So things like, if I had a Regenerator on a Pokemon, it wouldn't trigger, for example. In fact, I think Racco now permanently has that -1 because I'm not going to be switching. That's actually the one I wanted. I wanted this one and Razor Shell, I think. Because even if you switch... Oh, he might switch to Bicycle. I'm going to go for Dig. Rotate. Okay, he didn't rotate. Rotation has a priority of +6, I believe. So it happens after switching. If you could switch, I don't think you can switch. Well, that was dumb of you. But the rotation happens at the very first, like it's the first thing that happens in a battle. Now Krokorok's up front. You could rotate. I think I'll just rotate in low sweep. You do rotate, okay. So does mine. You're faster. Not anymore. I don't think. I should be faster. I think your base speed's like, what, 88 or something? I'm probably confusing that with something else. I think I'm confusing that with an extra drill, I'm pretty sure. But I'm base 85, so I should be faster. Okay. I know I'm faster than Rock. And it's super effective. Goodbye. So I guess I can see here if Basculin keeps that -1 speed. Rocco level 28. Trying to learn Revenge. That's the one that powers up if I got low health, right? Oh no, inflicts double the damage if the user has been hurt by the opponent. That's actually kind of decent because Racco is middling speed, so... What do I get rid of? I still can't get rid of Cut. I can't get rid of Cut for like another 2 cities, I think. I can't remember if it's Mistralton or Isurus. Anyway, I can't get rid of Cut yet, so I'm stuck. I do have the TM for Dig, so I could reteach that if I need to. But Fury Cutter's kind of trash, so. Starts out at 20 power instead of 40 like it does in later games. Just means I have to use it once before I can actually get to where I want it to be, but I can just use other moves instead. I'm still gonna low sweep you though. I didn't even use my bird. You know what? Since you have like 1 HP. Oh, that's the wrong. I can never tell which directions are which. I always mess it up. Air Cutter, screw it. My bird did something, hooray. And he gets a level. He's a heartbreaker. If you want more rotation battles, go to Opalucid. I actually wouldn't do no such thing. Okay, I actually thought that I could do some more stuff in there. Turns out there's not. Down here, however, I accidentally came down here a little bit earlier. Cold storage. Oh, I actually just assumed you were a trainer. You can get to the cold storage through the gap between the fence and the container over there. Teach me how to trespass, thank you. I only knew that this was here because I had accidentally clicked on it when I had played it before, and I thought that was weird. That's the only trash can that I have actually checked, and is the only one that seems to have an item. You're not a trainer, but this nerd is. Please leave me alone. Do you think Team Plasma could be in there? I was actually just going to check the grass to see if there's an item on the side. But I don't. Oh, there is an item. Hello. Art scale. Are these still used to remember moves, I think? Can I go in here? No. Okay. Do I go in here then? Okay. Nice and chilly. Well, still, is there anything more important than strength for trainers? Why are you still going on about that? I see an item. A freebie, if you will. Netball. The next Pokemon I want to catch is neither water nor bug. So I might end up selling that. I can't go anywhere up here. Okay. And you're probably a required fight. Oh, no, you're not. Never mind. I can just ignore everybody. Can I ignore him too? Potentially. I hate ice puzzles. I'm never good at them. How do I even? I think I just figured it out. Is this it? Hey, that was way too easy. I make things more complicated than they need to be. I can skip you too. And if I stop running, I can skip everybody else. You're not paying attention? Excellent. More frozen wastelands. Can I just walk around you this way? Nice. Okay. Okay. I deserve that. I should have waited. Ready to battle? He must be cold. Pick the ice cream. I mean, you are a worker here. I would just assume that you would have like long johns or something. I don't think you actually followed me. I think you just slipped through some of the containers, but okay. I'm actually not going to go in there. I'm just going to double check up here. Oh, I think that's where I couldn't progress before. Okay. Think I have all the items. Probably missing some hidden items. Trying to keep them warm. All of you huddle around me. I can't take this cold. Whatever. I can't believe you were really hiding. It's a bother, but if you're cold, shall I show you outside? Are you gonna set them on fire? What were you implying there? Pokemon are our king's friends. While we're taking care of them, we can't let any harm come to them here. Everyone drive these intruders away. Understood, Zinzalin of the Seven Sages. Are you guys required to call him that? Alright, so it was a rotation and triple battle before, but now it looks like it's going to be a, what, 8v2? And I still probably don't need Sharon's help for this. Is it over already? I don't think we can talk to the guy that's to the left of this dude, but I talked to everybody else and they already got beat by Sharon apparently. Not on cam. Didn't happen. Well, I'll be heading in a chilly old place like this. You guys take these Pokemon robbers. Roger. Who's Roger? Come on. Eek. Ugh. Etc. You guys ain't so bad. Yep, a promise is a promise. Come on and challenge my gym. I still don't think that he's allowed to just withhold that from us, but alright. Whatever, Team Plasma's ideal. Separating... okay, you're talking about their ideal. You're not actually describing them, you're talking about their ideals. Okay, it took me a second. Separating people and Pokemon. It's exactly the same as not having Pokemon in this world at all. That bunch is a waste of oxygen. Alright then. It's cold, so I'm getting out of here. Okay, bye. Didn't really ask for your help in the first place, to be fair. Never melt ice. It's really chilly in here, damn. You know, honestly, I don't actually hate Vanillite. Or Vanillish. I don't hate that evolution line. It's like everybody's least favorite Gen 5 Pokemon. They think that it's the worst design, it's the laziest design. I think it's absolutely adorable. And I think people are just mad because they didn't come up with a design first. I think it's actually kind of a clever design. It's ice cream cone with a face. Nobody thought of it before. Shut up, I like it. Okay, so I've got my Pokemon switch around a little bit. I put Racco up front. I also got Racco a new item, holding Eviolite. I mean, not really new. It's not holding the experience share anymore. I decided to give that to somebody else. Where are you? This one. I know I get there in the end. You're also almost level 30, so even though it's kind of a waste of a rare candy, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and use the rare candy here. Not that an expert belt's like particularly useful, but I was originally gonna give Televiary a life orb to kind of compensate for the minus special attack nature. However, expert belt's not too bad of an item, and I don't have to go through any battle subway stuff. I think that's where the life orb is. It's locked behind like 48 BP or something, which is a shame. I'd rather items could just be purchased instead of having to go through the BP thing, because the BP payout kind of sucks. you only get like 1 or 2 BP. Unless you take out one of the subway bosses, then you only get 10. So you still have to fight them 4 times to... Anyway. I'd rather have the expert belt for delivery anyway, because I don't have to worry about any recoil damage. So I didn't mean to push B. Rare candy. Level 30. Use my last rare candy. That's perfectly fine. Excuse you. If you get the hell out of my way, thank you. Hey, thanks. Okay, switch deliveries items around. No longer holding scope lens. He's only holding it because they had air cutter. Good crit chances. Grateful you came all this way. Are you a trainer? And I have a Pokedex. I like to see a Pokemon that has learned a move called Thief. I don't currently have one. If I remember correctly, she will actually ask for a move that is a TM. That is a TM that you actively have, which I do, Thief. And basically you just have to teach it to a Pokemon and show her, and then she gives you an item. Okay, I just taught Thief to Televiary, replace Thunderwave. Sigiliv can learn Thief. You went to all the trouble of teaching it to your Pokemon. It was not any problem because I can just replace it again with... Oh, she gives you Heart Skill. That's actually kind of useful. Wonder what Thief looks like when it's actually used. Shame you don't get to see it because I'm just going to teach Thunderwave back instead of Thief. You have a Pokedex. How many Pokemon have you found? You found 50 or more. I believe I've actually found exactly 50. Now we're talking. And we get a Shell Bell. Funnily enough, this item has been in the Pokemon games for years and years, but I've never used it until Gen 9. I never actually had much of a use for it because you don't get much health back when you use it. It restores HP based on how much damage you inflict. So if you inflict, let's say, 16 points of damage, then you get 1 HP back. I believe you get 1/16 of whatever you inflict. Not very useful in general, because in most battles, your opponent's at level 50 is going to have anywhere between like maybe 130 on the very low end to like 220 on the very high end. Even if you're dealing exactly 200 damage, you're only getting like... Math. Okay, so I just did the math. If you're knocking out a full health Incineroar at max HP, which is I believe 202, you would be getting 12 HP back. Not particularly useful. However, it's excellent in games where you have things like larger health bars, like Terra Raids, for example, where if you're using a Pokemon like Annihilate and dealing max damage Rage Fist and taking out half their HP bar, and then you can instantly heal yourself back up to full with a Shell Bell. It's a very useful item in later games, but in this one, nah, I'm not going to use it. Doesn't really seem to be anything of value out of the rest of the houses. Guy in here will, I think, teach you one of the pledge moves. Kind of okay. They're cool if they can get combined. Kind of hard to combine them. I don't really have much interest in the pledge moves, to be fair. They can only be learned by your starter Pokemon. And I think Razor Shell actually is better in general. Where's the gym in this place? I am lost. Is it over here? Okay, I found it. Hello. It's Getsus. It's a pleasure to meet you. I cannot return that sentiment. I am Getsus of Team Plasma. I don't remember asking. I've come to pick up my associates who are in your care. I don't need no thanks now. Your buddies were trying to steal some folks' Pokemon. What's this? It seems as if there's been some misunderstanding. We only free Pokemon from wicked people. Well, that sounds real nice if it's true. I may not talk pretty, but at least I'm an honest man. You talk real nice, but what you're saying sounds kind of like lying. So tell me plain, what are you trying to say? Team Plasma also has an interest in Driftveil City, and we have many, many more members besides those who are here. Well, I can't tell if you're lying or not, but I reckon you've won this without a fight. Fine, take him and get. A decision worthy of a businessman called the Minor King. He's not as much of a king as he intends to be? What does that mean? Oh, mining underground. That makes much more sense. Your grasp of the situation is outstanding. Well then, we will be taking our colleagues off your hands. You're just gonna let them go, huh? Don't worry, my fellow servant of the king. We're two of the 7 sages, are we not? Well then, everyone, I expect that we will meet again somewhere. Yeah, part of the story, I'm sure. Sorry to let Team Plasma go after you tracked him down, fellas. Yeah, about that. How about you just give us the badge and we'll just forget this ever happened, Why don't we cheer ourselves up with a Pokemon? You're still gonna make me fight you, okay. Well, we avoided a fight in the middle of the city. I mean, we could have just stepped over to the cold storage behind closed doors and beat the pulp out of him. That could have worked too. Can't help but think as this isn't just an ordinary person. He's a freak. Hey guy, I'm here for the water. Okay, thanks. I put Lilo up front. Lower level than Racco, but I do want to get some levels on her. Okay, Challenger, bring it on. That is in fact why I'm here. Glad to see you're keeping up. Petalil gonna eat good in this gym. Yeah, give me some more water ground types. That'd be nice. Oh, he's coming with me. Okay. Also, I realize I'm calling it Petalil and it's Lilligant. Doesn't help that I can't nickname my own Pokemon in this case. I face my Pokemon, and we share our real feelings. That's touching. Sometimes that's what I do in this Pokemon gym. You should be battling. So you're telling me that you stare into the eyes of a crocodile and get all touchy-feely with it. I'm not even judging you, bro. I'm commending you. What the hell? That's gotta take some actual balls. Which do I take? Don't really know which one I'm supposed to go for. I'll just keep spamming elevators, knock out all the people, and eventually reach Clay, I'm guessing. Finally, trying to learn Quiver Dance. Forget a move. Absolutely. I have no use for growth because I don't need to raise my physical attack, and I can raise speed and special defense at the same time. I might as well take. I just took care of all the trainers in here. Got lost a few times, couldn't figure out my way around. Think I've managed to navigate my way through, but I also needed to go back and heal. And I think I took the wrong one. I think I'm supposed to go around. See, I skipped over. No, wait, I took this one. And I think I took this one to go up. That's not the one I need to take. I need to take this one. Because it goes up 2. And then you fight her, take this one, I think. Yeah, it goes straight to the bottom. And then we crash. Hello. Fancy little emeralds all over the place. I am absolutely gonna save. I'm just gonna keep Lilligant up front for this. Time to see for myself what it is about your skills that made a gym leader like Elisa take such a shine to you. Yeah, I'm gonna sweep your entire team with a fancy pants dancing grass type. Honestly, I think the only Pokemon that he's got that can give me any trouble is gonna be Excadrill because it's steel type. So all my grass type moves are neutral. However, I think I might be able to just Quiver Dance a couple times here. Fancy little animation there. I've actually never seen that move in Gen 5, so. And Crunch. Okay, that's annoying. Defense is literally all I have. I can Giga Drain that back though. Thank you. And it was a crit. You didn't stand a chance. Yeah, it's the deadest crocodile I've ever seen in my life. Free level. +3 to my speed, I will take. 2 to everything else. Excadrill. Okay. I kind of want to try to sleep powder you, but it's just a coin toss for this move, isn't it? Actually, I think it's like 75 accuracy. Even still, it's not great. Oh, thank God. Okay, so there's one sleep turn. Hopefully, you'll sleep for at least 2. Get my boost, and you're still asleep. Excellent. And I think Giga Drain still does more. Does this knock you out? No, it still doesn't. Oh my God, I'm +2. Really? At least that was 3 turns. Goodbye. Oh no. At least you're technically still asleep. But I should be able to use just 2 magical leaves. Looks like Giga Drain doesn't really do that much more. What is... I know Giga Drain's been buffed so many different times. I don't know what it is in this game. I think Magical Leaf is 60. Like most sure hit moves. Yeah, Giga Drain is 75 in this game. That math doesn't seem to add up to me. Oh well, Magical Leaf anyway, you die. Doesn't seem like he has any more potions to give. Good chunk of XP, I'll take. And Papa Toad. Oh, you poor thing. Oh, that is Headbull. Well, that was the sweepiest sweep I've ever had in my life. Yeah, I'll say you've had enough. Didn't even read the rest of that text box. I had enough, and yeah, I agree. I feel bad for you, my dude. I see, but I sure don't like it. For such a young'un, you have an imposing battling style. I pushed the A button and swept your team. If that's what imposing means, then yep. I know you got potential, or you got people who can dig up your potential. I also have potential. I just waste it. Thanks for the Quake badge. I am gonna rip that emerald out and sell it on eBay. Received the Quake badge. This is your 5th badge. Pokemon up to level 60. I'm not anywhere near that. Don't worry. And I give you the TM. Well, that's the plan, but I just remembered there's something I want. Okay. You're just withholding all sorts of goodies from me. I don't appreciate. Do I need to send out my Lilligant again? I mean, I could go wait for him on Route 6. I think I'm supposed to meet up in front of the next cave to the next area. But I gotta go heal, and I also gotta go end the episode because I've been recording for almost an hour. So with all that out of the way, everything with Driftveil all taken care of, I'm pretty sure. I don't think there's really too much more I can do here. I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode. Feel free to drop a like if you enjoy the series, or even a dislike. Again, it doesn't hurt my feelings. Feel free to subscribe if you want to catch more. Hey there. You ever battled the Elite Four? No, calm yourself, please. And until next time, where I get to go on to the next area, go into the next cave, and I'm getting pretty close to having to get my next party member. I think I have to fight her here. Well, I mean, sure. Were you at the gym just now? That's Driftveil's gym badge. That's totally cool. That's nice. I'm in the middle of something. Can't get distracted with being all impressed with the shiny new badge. I'm also a trainer. At times like this, you battle, right? No. Fine. Well, it's nothing that 3 Quiver dances can't take care of immediately. I haven't had a Pokemon battle with you in a while. You become totally strong. Yeah, I don't know why you just walked up to me and thought you could beat me, but okay. I want to share this HM with you. Okay. I can actually go back to places like Nacrane and turn in the fossil. I don't have to walk all the way there, that'd be nice. Papa gave it to me after he tried to take me home that time. I'm sure it's so I can come home anytime he wants, though. Oh hey, I have to share this with Sharon. How many did he give you? You can carry more than 1 HM? Hidden mechanics in Pokemon Black I never knew existed. Anyway, that is actually going to be the episode's end. Hopefully you guys enjoy, and until next time, take care.